Welcome to Star Bios, the podcast where we dive into the fascinating lives of Hollywood's most beloved icons. I'm your host, Tacey Gold, and today we're shining the spotlight on the incomparable Doris Day. With a career spanning over 6 decades, Doris Day is a name synonymous with sunshine, sophistication, and song. From her early days as a big band singer to her reign as the queen of romantic comedies, Doris Day's life is a true Hollywood fairy tale. But before she became a household name, Doris Day was just a young girl from Cincinnati, Ohio, with a passion for music and a dream of stardom. Born on April 3, 1922, in the charming neighborhood of Evanston, Cincinnati, Doris Mary Ann Kappelhoff grew up in a family that valued music and performance. Her mother, Alma Sophia Kappelhoff, was a homemaker, and her father, William Joseph Kappelhoff, was a music teacher and choir master at a local church. The Kappelhoffs were a close-knit family of German descent, and their home on Forest Avenue was filled with the sounds of music and laughter. Doris's older brother, Richard, would often play the trumpet, while her parents encouraged her to sing and dance from a young age. As a child, Doris attended Our Lady of Angels Elementary School, where she was an average student but excelled in music and drama classes. Her family's strong Catholic faith played a significant role in shaping her values and aspirations, with regular church attendance and participation in local choir groups. The 1920s and 1930s were a time of great change in America, with the rise of jazz and swing music, as well as the emergence of Hollywood as a major player in the entertainment industry. Cincinnati, in particular, was a city with a rich cultural scene, with numerous theaters, concert halls, and music venues. Doris's exposure to this vibrant cultural landscape undoubtedly influenced her early development as a performer. During her teenage years, Doris began taking dance lessons at the Hessler Dance Studio, where she learned tap, ballet, and ballroom dancing. She also started singing with local bands and orchestras, including the Cincinnati Symphony Orchestra. Her big break came in 1939, when she joined the Les Brown Band, a popular local ensemble that played at dances and events throughout the Midwest. It was during this time that Doris adopted the stage name Doris Day, which was suggested by her band leader, Barney Rapp. I've had the chance to listen to some of Doris's early recordings with Les Brown, and it's clear that she had a natural talent for singing. Her unique voice, with its distinctive tone and phrasing, was already evident in these early performances. As we explore the early life of Doris Day, it's clear that her family, faith, and community played a significant role in shaping her values and aspirations. With her talent, charm, and determination, Doris was poised to take the entertainment world by storm. From her childhood in Cincinnati to her early days as a big band singer, Doris was always driven to perform and entertain. The 1940s were a pivotal time for Doris Day, as she transitioned from singing with local bands to becoming a national sensation. Her unique voice, charming on-screen presence, and undeniable talent caught the attention of film studios, leading to her first movie role in Romance on the High Seas in 1948. This musical romantic comedy not only showcased Doris's singing abilities, but also introduced her to the world as a talented actress. As we explore this period in Doris's life, it's clear that her early experiences with Les Brown and other bands had prepared her well for the demands of film. Her ability to adapt to different genres from jazz to musical theater served her well in Hollywood, where versatility was key. One of her most notable films from this era is Calamity Jane, released in 1953, which featured her iconic performance of Secret Love. This song not only topped the charts but also earned her an Academy Award for Best Original Song. Doris's collaboration with renowned directors and actors was instrumental in shaping her career. Her work with Alfred Hitchcock on The Man Who Knew Too Much in 1956, for instance, showcased her dramatic range and ability to handle complex roles. Similarly, her pairing with Rock Hudson in a series of romantic comedies including Pillow Talk in 1959, and Lover Come Back in 1961, solidified her position as the queen of romantic comedy. Throughout the 1950s and 1960s, Doris Day's films were consistently among the highest grossing of the year, demonstrating her enduring appeal to audiences. Her commitment to her craft, combined with a keen sense of what her fans wanted, allowed her to navigate the changing landscape of Hollywood with ease. Whether she was singing, dancing, or acting, Doris Day always managed to bring a level of sophistication and charm that captivated her viewers. As we reflect on this period in Doris's life, it's evident that her success was not solely due to her talent, but also to her hard work and dedication. She was known for her professionalism on set, her kindness to her co-stars, and her tireless efforts to ensure that every performance was nothing short of perfect. As we move forward in our journey through Doris Day's life, it's time to explore the later years of her career and personal life. As the 1960s came to a close, Doris Day found herself at a crossroads. The film industry was undergoing significant changes, with the rise of new directors and actors, and the types of roles she had become known for were becoming less prevalent. Despite these challenges, Doris continued to act in films and television, albeit at a slower pace than during her peak in the 1950s and early 1960s. Her last film, With Six, You Get Egg Roll, was released in 1968, after which she transitioned to television with her own series, The Doris Day Show, which ran from 1968 to 1973. This period also saw Doris Day become increasingly involved in animal welfare activism, a cause that would become a central part of her life's work. Her love for animals was not new. She had always been an animal lover and had often incorporated her pets into her films and television shows. However, as she stepped back from the demands of filming, she was able to devote more time and energy to this passion. In 1978, she co-founded Actors and Others for Animals, and later established the Doris Day Animal League, which merged with the Humane Society of the United States in 2006. Doris's commitment to animal rights was tireless, reflecting her compassionate and caring personality. She used her platform to raise awareness about animal welfare issues, from pet adoption to advocating against animal cruelty. This work not only brought her personal fulfillment, but also inspired countless others to join the cause, leaving a lasting impact on the world of animal advocacy. In addition to her activism, Doris Day's later years were marked by a sense of reflection and appreciation for her lifetime in show business. She released several albums, including Sentimental Journey, which featured her revisiting some of her most beloved songs. This return to music was a nod to her roots as a singer, and allowed her to reconnect with fans on a different level. Doris Day's personal life also underwent significant changes during this period. After 4 marriages, she found long-term companionship with Barry Condon, though they never married. Her son, Terry Melcher, from her first marriage to Al Jordan, became a successful musician and producer in his own right, and their relationship remained close until his death in 2004. As the years went by, Doris Day gradually stepped back from the public eye, choosing a more private life at her home in Carmel Valley, California. Despite her retirement from acting, she remained beloved by her fans, who continued to celebrate her legacy through her films, music, and animal advocacy work. Doris Day passed away on May 13, 2019, at the age of 97, leaving behind a legacy that extends far beyond her impressive body of work in film and music. Her impact on popular culture, her contributions to animal welfare, and the enduring love she inspired in audiences around the world are testaments to a life lived with purpose, passion, and dedication. As we conclude our journey through Doris Day's remarkable life, it's clear that her story is one of talent, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to her value. From her early days as a big band singer to her later years as an advocate for animal rights, Doris Day remained true to herself, inspiring generations with her charm, sophistication, and heart. Her legacy continues to inspire us today, reminding us of the power of kindness, compassion, and dedication to one's craft and passions. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of Doris Day's extraordinary life, a life that will forever be remembered as a shining star in the world of entertainment and beyond. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Casey Gold, reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.